How do you do this dubstep thing in 90 seconds?
That's awesome, right? But man, I sure wish I knew how to do that. Well, guess what? You do. Mostly because I'm about to tell you. What you heard in that part of the song wasn't just automating the pitch to go up. Instead, it's a frequency shifter, and I can tell because of the do you can hear. I know that sounds crazy, but it does exist. Let me show you what I mean. So here we have a bass loop that kind of sounds like the one in the song. And watch what happens when we put a frequency shifter on it. And that sounds pretty cool, right? But you can hear that one singular tone that's kind of punching through everything else, and that can sound kind of bad. The reason it's doing that is because the sub bass is one of the loudest parts of that whole thing. And the sub bass is one singular frequency, or like a bunch of them really close together. And the reason you can't hear that happening without the frequency shifter is because it's so low that it's just bass. But once you start pushing that frequency up, it starts to get a little bit annoying. So here's how you fix that. So before the frequency shifter, you have to add an EQ. And on this EQ, you just need to make a high pass, like so, and then do that, and just cut out the bass notes. Now when you play it, no more crazy annoying tone, but you don't have a sub anymore, which is why you add your own. I do this all the time because my sound design gets crazy enough to the point where the sub is completely destroyed, even if I don't use a frequency shifter. So use a frequency shifter and cut out the sub because it's really annoying if you don't do it otherwise.